Good morning, guys. Such a wonderful day. Sorry. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. I know today it's a little bit early. Yes, it is early. It's 7:55 a.m. And so let's see now the cocoa then I don't begin catching me. So all through I said, I mean, no, not the owners. I don't can sit down now for talk. Let me know so I'm begin well. But anyway, that one then no go stop. Let the game continue. Anyway, I just want to say good morning, everybody, and welcome here this morning on Sunday in Review. Waiting. Sorry, excuse me. Now, so that which man they will make a no talk. Yes, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Good morning. And today, na Sunday, I want to do Sunday in Review. I know say we have so many things that go on our beloved country, and I know say when I do Sunday in Review, and it is strictly political, and I know they read comments. So please not feel offended if I not say hi or whatever. My name is Daphne Maximilian Christiana Pratt, aka Casada Kitchen, the one and only, the Rock of Gibraltar. If you touch me now, Allah touch you na Nikiteke. Well, now so with the words they did start. Today na the last Sunday in October. What a wonderful month. Tell God thank you. We all still there alive. We all still there. Tell God thank you for that. None pa we no die, none pa we no sick, we no before tinap, and say tell God thank you. So for that alone, I tell God thank you for we will all there. Yeah. Some wonderful things they happen now with beloved country this week here, where I want bring to Ina. I know say Ina no know this wonderful thing will happen now with country. Last week, na been the International Week of the Girl Child. It deal more of the girl picking them. Obviously, one thing one know say na be see the first lady na been to many conference. Yes. Well, not today I want care in a year ago. I want care in a year ago outside education be really take place. And outside education be really take place. Where na I give me thumbs up to lawyer Bassetta Michael and the mayor of Freetown. Sometimes in I don't know what happen this week here. Myself not be even know, but I see am we I get for read them and I support that one, the bad one. The mayor and Bassetta Michael get a program where they allow school children them for come out and can speak out. That kind program, the way women they go school, now we call debates, where it allow you for tin up and talk. So that program, they will me see the mayor be depan with Pastor Michael. I give them a thumbs up because now denting and they we call education. Now through denting and they picking go able for no a mistake. And you know one other thing back where I've been like about Bassett and lawyer Michael and the mayor, the rapport with the students. The rapport with the students, it was, oh my God, it was, you know, these are what we call role models. These are people where you want to make you begin look up to. So when you begin, you see it a rub it with them kind people in there as a mentor. You know, say you begin, they go in the right direction. So again, I know say them kind program that they not get to the the media, but I want make it in a Google watch that program the way Bassetta Michael and the mayor gets. I mean, it was students, girls from different schools. Different schools. And for me, that then kind of thing that they me like for see. But again, this brings me back to wetin dey really go on now in country. I know say boku of ina dey hear about this PR system, PR system, PR system. First of all, like I tell you now, waiting they go on right now. And I know say being a political junkie. So when I they hit on politics, and they hit on them. If the governments they go through this election with the PR system, I want to tell you now, say all the MPs the way they right now, they are all illegitimate. They all not supposed for they all they collect with money for free. They don't know waiting and they do. And this now a bad precedent. This government don't scatter everything what we they call government. By law, the constitution, if they don't fix dates before they say they want bring this PR system, then all they want they will call themselves MP, they just a fool me and you as the people of Sierra Leone. Then before them scatter, nothing when they call cabinet from February. Nothing when they call cabinet, not for day. So then what they will call themselves MP, when they take salon government's money, when they eat the money right now, they are illegitimate. They're not a work to me and you interest. Me people them in a wake up to the reality. I want to tell in a this PR system how dangerous it is. Now the worst system where will they get? Obviously, right now, like what they telling them, all the one they will call themselves MP, they are illegitimate. They not get to no standing because if they call themselves MP and they sit down for make Mother Bio bastardize the constitution, the way they don't bastardize and so for they are not MPs. And if they use the PR system, they are not legitimate. Yes, they are not legitimate. Then before because they are MPs now, that means for so we get constitution, we get constituencies. They are MP of constituencies. But if they say when election they come, then they can use that PR system. They all right now, then they thief from me and you, then they stupefy me and you. Now that make them not want let me and you understand what thing they go on. I'm not confused. I am not confused with what thing go on with Mabadi Dumbuya. I go get the. I'm not saying that they book off now. Want make a game, but I will get the. I want make her open the eyes of Sierra Leoneans. Let them know how Mother Biodon bastardize with constitution. Not only bastardize with constitution. Then when they will call themselves MP, they just they eat with money now and they not really know what then they do. First of all, I want to make a share. Share, inviting our friends, please. In a share and inviting our friends. Please share, and inviting a friend. Let me tell you that the truth is very, very hard. But till I get somebody where they come and tell you that the truth, we're not gonna be free. Something happened again last week. Were very troublesome to me. And I want to make it be troublesome to every Sierra Leonean. We all learn our social media. But there was an appointment of a terrible human being where they call Mike Berewa. We all know that he is the president, he is the SLPP liar. When they talk about lie and deception, it gets up for SLPP. He had an interview with AYV. And in that interview that we get with AYV, the way in which he shunned Marcela Samba was very troubling to me. Very troubling to me. As a Sierra Leonean and as a woman. It just go back to what happened with me in New York and the way in which the First Lady and SNPP stewards support that violence thing. Fail not to realize I campaigned for this government. As an APCian, yes, I am an APCian. When APC was not doing what was right for my people, I campaigned against APC for new direction. But let me ask you, my people, is this the direction that we yearned for? If my memories can serve me right, when this president was campaigning 4 years ago, his key words were transparency and accountability. Transparency and accountability. And his next thing was to settle the bread and butter issue. Is that what we are seeing? The division that this government has created in our country has never been seen. Till what is more prevalent for everybody to see is the hiring of Mike Pereira. That really tells you that this president is out of touch with the people of Sierra Leone. That really tells you that he does not feel for you, the people of Sierra Leone. And what really surprises me is those Sierra Leoneans who we were together campaigning for this president. But rather, unfortunately, they are still in Sierra Leone. They do not even have jobs. They are suffering. They know the issues, but they could not be offered a job. They had to take a sycophant who does not even know the issue, who does not know the feeling of what is going on. And they created a job for him just to come and lie to you, the people, to deceive you, the people. And yet, some of you are in the corner clapping for him. Some of you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Some of you do not have foresight, so you are lost. So many of you are blind. But this just tells you that this president, he don't know what he dey do. He don't get in our interest at heart. The people of Sierra Leone, this president not get in our interest at heart at all. If in our way in a salon, in our way campaign for this president, in our way vote for this president, in our way be behind this president, in our way sabi in a people, this president no go take one paina, he give in a job for make you go able for feed you brother and sister. He brings somebody where he can pay pass in a where he give transport, he give him life. Then a person they tell in a say, he own president, he better where he go take vacation. Now people country 40,000 charter plane. Now people country that one day better. Past that country village, McKinney, where we all they go, where all my rich na McKinney, when are the former president in tongue. When a stranger they come, the local market woman themselves, they market themselves for that weekday. The local hotel, then they get customer for that weekday. The local cookery shop, they get customer for that weekday. But no. This particular man, when they go bring come up from America, where is Sabi book, whether they can pay, pass you, whether in a salon, where they costly, they tell you, say, That president, he prefer where they fly. Now special plane, but you no get hospital, be you yard. And I wake up to reality. This government no mean no good for the people. This government no mean no good for the people. I want to go back to this Day of the African Child, this big program where they make them days there. Where the first lady be deepen. But then we get another one where the students them be did it. But in our observe, they're not focused on the students. They're not focused on the students. Because what to do, they want full in a back with this one, education. Education where you don't go see the benefits today. But the first one, where they don't bring for we, in a see how the result turn. This result, now the worst result. After they want them, when they say gets the highest mark, when they go IPAM, out of 2,000, now only 40 pass. For tell you say the foundation is rotten. For tell you say the foundation is rotten. I want to talk to the woman them. Any woman when born pikin, when you they see you period, when you vote for Mother Bio, you not disgrace to your womb. Because if man like this, when get PhD in killing, it kill people picking them. It beg them like a dog. They woman them not for vote for this kind man. This it gets you know in web self telling me say get PhD in killing. All waiting happy so yesterday. Now just threatening me people. We have a choice. Not only APC SLPP Day. We have a choice. We have a choice. Sometimes this is the time where we can get the real change where Salon deserve. This president come, he said we can cut down the spending when the former government begins, but they want there na open. But no development, not there for me and you, the people of Salon. I hear some big full man, then they talk, but airport they give you food. The airport where you they pay $25, where you they come out $25, where you they carry inside, who sign that money they go? COVID come, the world giving money for make we country a better place. What did the president do with him? He buy jeep for chief. For tell you say he don't get the people interest at heart. This president not do nothing for Sierra Leoneans except he fulfill his wealthy desire for travel around the world and thief with money with country in resources. No, maybe when you know worry, I get opportunity I can ban anybody, you know worry. For ban they not take me 2 minutes, you know. I can ban anybody when they talk nonsense. Trust me on that. And they ban you so you know the right. Right? So this government not do nothing. All waiting this government do now for can satisfy Fatima desire for travel around the world. And I remember when this president be say he went green inside green, and I know how many people they may die. You know, one can say me the idiots, then can vex. But I believe say some of in a way they attack me now in a dinner salon. In a dinner salon, in another job. But they go take somebody come on America, they can't get a job, they get a motoka, they get a housing allowance, they pay in foreign currency, but you get 10 for casino that they cost me. Honestly, you get sense. True, you get sense. True, you really, You get you 5 senses in a work for you. The only thing where you they do now for consider on your course. Now that we get for do. Try woman this time. So we get an alternative. We have an alternative. Maybe it's that the time for real change. Not to APC, not to SNPP, a different party run by woman. Yes, maybe this could be the best alternative. Not APC, not SNPP, a different party run by woman. Let me give woman a chance. Madam Bio is a killer, period. Madam Bio not different with country. Madam Bio not different with country. With country, don't go 20 years backwards. 2023, me people, we have the power. That is why we are on PPP, People's Power in Politics. We have the power to change our country. No APC, no SNPP, a different party with a woman on top. Let us try something new. We be feel to say, Madam Bio, they come for can make Sierra Leone wonderful. We be feel to say, Madam Bio, they come for can make Sierra Leone wonderful. But no. This man a crook. This man a killer. This man survive on blood. This man survive on division. This man has no love for country. This man survived on the blood of innocent people. Sierra Leone, we can make change if we so desire. Not a time for APC, not a time for SLPP. This is a time for the people, for let we tin up and say we want we country back and we country for go the right way. Madam Bio is a lie. He deceived us with accountability and transparency. And this is the worst Sierra Leone ever gets. Together we can make change. We don't get to Sierra Leone. If every woman decide not for vote for Bada, neither SLPP, but one woman, so God will make changes. Let us try something for once, a new thing, a woman thing for once. Enough is enough for these criminals. Madam, you not get Sierra Leone interest at all. All waiting in a try for do that for intimidates the people. And we are going to say no to him. And I beg in a Sierra Leonean, in a not buy this in nonsense about education. In a not buy this in nonsense about education. When Madam Bio for kind of power, he said it came on accountability and transparency. If he could not give us that, then it's nothing. He should go. If they could not give account for their 4 year, then they have no right to stay. If Donald Trump of the great United States, as rich as he is, when he them full account to the people, then pull them. So that Madam Bio for pull them. And maybe now this time will pull up and with a new change, we go really see how this man don't get upset and wishing that you understand. Where in every fabric of salon where you go, if you're not on Mende, you know they talk Mende, you are nobody. From the airport to the hospital, to the school, to the workplace, everywhere, this man don't well with country. The division where this man be not bring Ghana with country, it not ever happen. Now, even made the party, no problem now. Even made the party, no problem. If we don't change this man, the next 5 years. Oh God. Hello?
Hey. Did you call me yesterday?
Maybe it was in the evening yesterday.
Yeah,
you got some?
Yeah.
Yeah, bring me 10.
Okay.
All right. Me people them, I tell you, if we not pull this president, I want make Lena understand say for the past 5 years, now 5 mass grave we don't get. From when this president, they lie to we say they investigate the killing of innocent people in Apadema. Will take today, you don't investigate them, but it can't be made you go court. This time, man, we're not good for we country. I get 10 for you for Bandu. Now I get 10 for you for Bandu. Okay. You see, that make I not like for read comment, you know. You understand? This president not good for we country. When President Biobi one come, it tell we about accountability and transparency. In a Siam by this president, in a Siam, in a film, in a observe, in a notice, no, day. But now, if one can lie away with education, what do you say education is for sin? When you are be tell we, why make people not see them? Me people time for change. This na time last minute for drastic change. We don't want nobody when they go thief free money, go invest in a people country. And that one day we see say Fatima they do. Madam, you get 30 people there when I family member when they inside this government. They all not by us now oversee. They not by us na freedom. But then they complain, say the last time people they go Bo and Kenema. When people then they go Bo and Kenema, not to inside freedom, but we now they say it even better for letting charter private ship and plane. Next time I be warning I said that airport where they build. The reason when they build like airport in Agoyeri say they don't give a plane. That airport not for me and you. But let we not allow them, the people them. This not time for real change. Right at the middle. Let we forget about APC, forget about MPP, and bring a brand new thing. When they change the one country for we. Now one grace alone will get to. Now one grace alone will get to. And if they say they want to use the PR system, the people there, I want to tell you that say every one of them want them. We call themselves MP. They just a thief free money. They don't even know what thing they do. Because if that the PR system, each and every MP, they before don't lost their seats from February. But they are still being paid for telling us say this president's not been good for the country. Because it don't fail we. He want to do all he can for intimidatory. Me not get problem with Tumbuya and Kawana Salon. Me no get problem with Tumbuya and Kawana Salon. Now the people in power and politics not get problem with. Because now we put them people in power. If the Umba they grab say we not they vote for this president. If the people of Salon grab, we say we not they vote for APC, we not they vote for SLPP. We want a new party, we go get them. That the people's power and politics. Now, if we talk about, we tired with them too criminal there. Now we look for a new direction, a better direction, a forward direction, not a criminal direction. But that be saying accountability and transparency. Has he given it to us? Has he given us anything about accountability and transparency. Now, if I can take we, use we like a big fool, tell we about education, when we know they foresee right now, when class 1 picking self could not read ABC good, but they are in a wake up the people. Let we look for a good thing. Let we look for a new thing. Let we look for a new direction. A direction will lead the country forward. This government not be no good for Salone. What a shame. What a disgrace. See, First Lady, they go pull nurse in a hospital. Nurse, when they take care of lives for top block. Wow. Shameful. Shameful. They get one on bit. Then they talk about grandchild. Then they talk about grandchild. Then they talk about woman. We all see when one on minister slapped the mayor. He was not arrested to court. But when the mayor stand up for a ground, they took her to court. Publicly, we all saw that. Publicly, we all saw that. Then this government, then I want for rule, we the woman again. That this government in a want for rule, we the woman again. We not value we womb. We can slaughter we picking them like dog, like goats, and beg them like dog. My God. Well, one thing I want to tell you now the PR system in them made the idiots and don't begin feel so. Now the PR system in a don't begin feel so. I want to say in a all, when in a salon, in a all, Paola Buko in a Sabi, in a all, not one of in a can be communication director. A PR system, now they don't begin use spina so. Well, in a wake up. Even somebody like Berewa was not even an SLPP man. Because the time when we the campaign, where was Mike Berewa? I could not even talk. He was an NGC man. But because men they kind of power, they use go, they get a job. You sit down, you stick your ass in a free talk. Light you not get, water you not get, good food you not get, good medical you not get. But you sit down here, you they make noise. For tell you say you not mean the idiots. You not mean the idiots, serious. Because you not get woke. They give you data. You see not they attack people them. But they take somebody from America. They go put on top your head. They get all the benefits where they yarn for. But then you see that you still attack somebody. You get sense. Then you say I cost you. Now the PR system I don't begin work by now so. All your education now for them on Facebook. Whereas the one we come on, we don't know but Salon safe. Now they get jobs so they pay a US dollar. Yes, they get a diplomatic passport back. They get a motor car back. If they get fuel back, for tell you say you're real idiots. True. You're a real fool, man, honestly. And that one that the PR system they can do. Then they can bring people the way in and not even know. Then put and say, yes, this, now me uncle in picking. By the time when they faint, I will not faint late. Now the PR system, I don't begin by that so. Some people that when they go say for representing the area, and I don't want to see them by the face. Then come on, you when they cost now, you not going to be able to represent because you name go there number 9. Number 1, number 2, now the people that will come up Europe. Where be they give Madabio Osusu money? Well, that the reason we make they not let people like Basetta Michael and Akinsoya. Because when Basetta Michael and Akinsoya they done school or they left school that future when they go the same London, Usai Madabio go almost see away no work. They go school, they excel. Even Fatima Bio, almost here where you go London. Now the little piece of meat we get between the leg, now I make able for golden place the day. But Basetta Michael and the mayor, they left here, they go free, they go London, they not just go, they go sell themselves, they go school, they learn, they excel, they recognize, they then they come back for can get to the society. Now that make Fatima not like them. That make Fatima not like them because they go school, they excel. They not be sitting on the street market, they beg. Now that make the mayor, the king, the queen recognize them before he die. Because what you do is study for sure himself approved to God. Not to be because of that little meat where they between the leg. Well, now them people and they will call role model. Well, now them people and they with government no leg. So in a wake up. If we want to country for good before, we want to next generation for big generation of juniors. We for invest wisely this time. Now election the council, Madam Bio for go. It not be no good for now we wonderful country day. We don't need airports. 2.something billion when for don't give away a new city. But now airport today, how sure are you that not alone the loaner? How sure are you that not alone the loaner? Them people they are not mean good for the country. It's about time, Sierra Leoneans, we think outside the box of APC SLPP and we think of putting a woman this time. Yes, let's get a real new direction. Let we know say the people's power can make we country a better place. My brother, these 8 months we can change the mind of the people. Yes, Miss Bina, good morning. These 8 months, we can change the mind of the people. Now that make we there. Madam, you not value the life of Sierra Leonean. Madam, you don't kill too many of we for let we people that go vote back for them. We don't tire with them 2 parties there. Sierra Leone, we can do better. We can do better. We can arise up for a new direction. This is not the time when the people's power in politics get a hold. That is, we need a real new direction, not on this criminal direction. Madam, beyond a thief, he come for can thief. They don't come for do nothing. Me people that we love Sierra Leone. Let we go the PPP way. Minus APC plus SLPP. Women's power in politics. This not telling women they take who rightful places. And we have women who can do it. And because of that, this government will suppress the voice of the women. Now that make it a kill we womb. It is about time, Sierra Leoneans, we open our ears, we open our eyes, and we love our country. Not only our country, but our people. This new PR system, not a good system. I'm sorry for in the SLPP them. Because I never regret it the most. For 4 years, Fatima Bio never talk about SLPP. He talk about JMB. And at JMB, they support this election. I'm sorry for it. I wish in a wise up. I wish in a no. But now I don't begin feel so. In a all, whether na Sierra Leone, as educated as in a be, they're not even for getting a job as communication. Then go take somebody from Alicatras. We're not even fit to the job description. Just for tell you say this is a payback government. My dear sister, It is about time. Don't forget about APC. We forget about SLPP. We get into a new direction. And women power in politics. Now, woman we want now. That one they go be the better direction now. Because Madam, you're not fit for nothing in that country. All waiting Madam, you can do now for thief with money. Go spend them out. Kill we picking them. Go to prison, kill with people them. Go to mechanic, kill with people them. Go to bank, kill with people them. Go to Tomo, kill with people them. Peg them like a dog. No regard for human being. No regard for woman them. In no respect no woman. In no respect no woman. It is about time. Let country go the right way. This president come. He saying come for new direction. We will not see this direction win a new one. We not see this direction when new at all. These are the worst way the country will ever get. This president, he said the country, he went to the column, in money bag, it be not so big. But now, other color, the way the others come the thief, it be so big. But this wire, hey, this over baby. Be people that attend this for new direction. This that tell where woman attend for woman. Past number you don't get you don't see period. But if you don't see period, you born picking, you don't go ever vote for Madam Bio. Elect you don't born picking safe, you don't go ever vote for Madam Bio. If Madam Bio can go kill you picking there with picking inside Gilead. When don't commit crime, Madam Bio go inside and kill them. He beg them like a dog. He go back in a all see Lawrence Liman go from house to house. Gentle Camara go from house to house and assassinate people in broad light. The reason why make they refuse for show them body the day because I go see some bullets that right here the bullets so man. They one day are not fit to rule with country. I want make like realize say Madam you no work. All that time we in London na Manjala G life. You don't work. You don't do nothing. You don't live one day good life. Do you have the people them? Let go. If Donald Trump when a millionaire, we can allow one thing. This let go. This let go. I'm sorry for another Mende them. I'm sorry for another SLPP them. Where I'm not saying I love in a party. Oh yes, I know because bossy like a Gladys Camara right I know for talk because he actually he fuck the bagala panam because when they see what's in the gun inside party, the way we they pull close, but I cannot do it now because he says have no say in party dollars. Okay, me people them right now. This I just to do this because I just to do this because I just decide say in case I don't know they don't monitorize me. Okay. Hold on, they don't monitorize me. I see something where oh my god, wait, I see something where I want keep off, turn off. Oh man, this then country thing there. Okay, I see something where I want to talk about, where I want to give a big shout out to. And this is the one thing about me. It is not about me. I have a very big platform. I do have a very big platform. I'm aware of that. I get a big platform. And me not to the kind of person way I get what I like. Yes, I get what I like. I get what I like for promote. I get what I can see where they inspire me. I get what I see where they make I like certain things. So hold on. Let me now one picture I dey look for here because I think just a screenshot am. I just want to make hold on. I'll get it right here. Oh, Martin Johnson. Okay, not really. Okay, la fena, okay, fena still. Okay, go down my page of fena still. Martin, okay, hold on for me, please. Conte. Oh, well, okay. Look, I go still find them, but I will just want. Oh, thank you, Kafajo. Thank you very, very much for the star on my YouTube. Thank you very much. Anyway, this is about a young lady where I really have been take a screenshot. I don't know. Then see the papa I can make some of with this big fool. Something then for the forgive way. Yeah. Now for the forgive way, but this is big fool. But anyway, let's go back on my page. Sometimes I go see the picture I want to talk about. This is about a young lady where I see in picture na Facebook. Okay, her name is okay. I find her right here. Okay, I got her. Oh, Marion Conte. Hold on, please. I don't miss the name. It's Marion. Now hold on for me a minute, please, because sometimes we need to do these things. Okay, we need to do these things. We need to promote the people where they do well in our community, especially when her name is Marion Conte. Able, what make I not come miss this woman able? And now wait for me, do of course I really want to talk about this lady where she's very, very inspiring to me. Come on, man, you boy, move. Her name is Ebo Marion Conte. I don't. Oh, come on. Laugh in the picture. Anyway, this lady, now a Sierra Leonean lady, young entrepreneur, and they do something with granates. Yes, they do something with granates. Like I mean, a screenshot about I don't know. Then see there, okay. If they do something with granite and he gets a granite store, if they do something in, she's a young lady, I think say name na Marion Conte or something, but I'll tag her here later. Uh-huh. Number two, before I go, I want to make something clear. I know say uh, people surprised yesterday where Osobango feel to say na attack Kabaka. No. First of all, big up to them. I know Sabi I'm from nowhere. I just do that yesterday for draw awareness to something very, very important when it happened to the mandem. You know, I know say people they go wonder say, hey, waiting Kabaka do me. Kabaka not do me nothing. It not do me nothing. I want make it clear here. It not do me nothing. The reason why make I use I say I used Kabaka yesterday. I used Kabaka because we get a very, very serious issue where they go on with the mandem. Yes. Where now colon cancer. Where mandem know the check they safe. But again, I know, like what I say, I respect them and also be. And one day, I just use a normal because I careful can't talk about that. I want to use them as a model because if I'm talking about somebody else, it not be for do attention. But when I say Kabaka, it could go attention. So when I careful can talk about in small tune, people will go think to say in small tune. I want to talk about, but no. I want to go the attention because when they find out say beaucoup of young boys them they die of pottery cancer and it affects men more and especially black men. So let people are nothing to say Kabaka hurts me or me I get no. Respect them a whole lot, but I want to go attention to the black, especially Sierra Leone men. because we dey lost so many of we young men to prostate cancer because black man no dey go hospital, black man no dey go check. So I just use am as a catch. And by the way, na popular figure now, na lawyer. If you want, you can me go Dove Court. If Dove Court no right, you can me go Congo Market Court. If Congo Market Court no right, you can me go Fisher Street Court. If Fisher Street Court no right, you can get me go back na Long Step Court. All na court. Afterwards, in Auda, in a Kabaka, not to maybe talker, but they say e get small tool. Me, I don't know. That's what I say. I just confirm it. But again, like what they say, not for there's nothing serious or personal. I just use that one day for catch the eyes of people because na big topic where I get for bring cam. And I know say for too long at the beginner, me fans they say, and I help me like buy my own equipment and my own station and whatever. And I know say with Christmas party they come for them picking there. So do ya abeg I know say I go need una support today. And I know say na big party, we need one cow na bull, we need like three goat and three sheep, we need like a 30 bag race. Do ya? And I no make a shame, and I know say na no make a shame. And I get for realize say this na for them picking them, not to for with one thing women know. If mama eat, if picky eat, mama go eat. If mama eat, the bobo themselves where they around go eat. So na community party for let all man just eat Christmas day. Let them enjoy the jollof rice. Let them enjoy na the picking they enjoy. This na more by them picking them, not them with the cater to. But again, and I know say the one that we go for go do help with tot water, they self must eat. So now make we make a five bag race. Yes, now big cook with the cook. The one that will get for go length pot too. Then self must eat. The one that will get for tot help with tot the kill the goat, then self must eat. So now community thing. So anybody and that make I don't tell you I say in a way get picking them, needing a picking them. One green day, Wednesday, every Wednesday, 1 hour. I want engage in a picking them in some conversation, fruitful conversation. How for make you bid, how for make you bid, how you go help mommy, because I want make them involve for make them know that they get family back home, and let them not begin get that awareness, say there are people who are less fortunate than themselves. I love you now all, and I'm going to have a guest today, but I try for figure out how I go put me YouTube, I mean Zoom on me YouTube, and me I don't this technology thing it's younger for me, but I did try. But I forget a very important guest today. I get a very important guest today. I know one make will do and the way we do it with Miss Gloria way in the one place. I want in a Zoom setting, but I still dey work on the technology part and also be again for pay and whatever. So I love you now all, and I just dey try for get things early up and do things better because I really, really want get this me guest. Let this person here we know about this PR system come and can explain to we. Let we know. Let we not just go. Let we know. Say it's about time. Let the people of Salon take a different route. It's about time. Let the people of Salon move ahead. And again, like what they say, I have no issue, no qualms with Kabaka. But again, I get a very important program where I dey talk to the man them. And honestly, this is a big thing among we black brothers them. They do not go to the hospital. They do not go to the hospital at all, at all, at all. And that one day they make them, they lost their life greatly. But again, hey, I'm an entertainer, I'm a comedian, I'm educationist, I'm a sex talk host. I have so many faces. So hey, I put on the hot seat, and so what? Now I'm not the only one why I don't put on the hot seat. Not big I afterwards. Now I want to get small too. Yeah. Anyway, we got 2 more days. So in an say right now, we dey arrange for the funeral. Dr. Pastor Fingerfork will they arrange because he said not to 2 more days. Because now they don't go for smoke the jamba and drink the omole. Different pattern. Anyway, I love you now all. And thanks to all those who Oh, thank you, Kofajo. Thank you very, very much. Thank you very much. God bless for hitting on the star on my YouTube page. But again, I dey ask you, my followers, please follow. No build up my YouTube page as well as me. My fan page. I only get 26 views, 1,000 followers. Come on now, 26, 26. I get 3.2 people that we don't watch me waiting the color. So please, man, the earlier no just hit the notification button, share, like, comment, just do something, man, and let's make this work. But honestly, it is disappointing for like I just get 28,000 views. When you go to my fan page, my YouTube, only 5,000. Please, let's do better. Let's do better, man. I beg you, no, do better. It's about time we do better. Maybe I get time for you. I get time for. Oh God. One good thing I like about all the one the way they insult me. If you look the all na Mende, one call the same Mende idiot, they can vex. But when you look they all na Mende, and they all sit down and they insult, they not get their job. For tell you say they're idiots. They not get a job. Oh. They go take somebody, pong na maker, can get the person job on top of them. Then they die for the course. You see they mean the idiots. You have a blessed day. Anyway, again, for I thank you all for again. I beg bo do ya me fans. I not see nobody. You see, yesterday I see a do folk talk on paid events. Not a single person paid. Come on now. How we go? How we not they support me then? And again, I don't get subscription. You can subscribe. Not a single person has subscribed. So I mean, that is not how we help each other. That is not how we make people go. That is not how we not so they help each other, not so they make other people go. If in a Nigerian man they now, hey, they go support, they go buy, they go don't put the stars. You see that look cool, but for me, from why don't get me subscription? Not a single person don't subscribe. Even when I say they do fuck talk, pay the program, nobody wants to pay. But in a one kind listener, now the same thing way Dr. Fingerfork, not see folk talk, he had to he go begin lick cost by me. You see, but now make I tell her say, Dr. Fingerfork, if you be don't can pay, you be don't subscribe. Like for the listen you folk talk, but because you don't subscribe, you want can listen free folk talk. So because you don't get folk talk now you saying the lick cost by me. Can you imagine that? One old I call itself finger fork. Some people angel finger fork. Some people enough what they call them the name where they one call themselves. But anyway, I love you all so much, and I thank you all so much for all of you guys who've given me stars today. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you very much. And for those of you on my YouTube page too, thank you very much. I appreciate. But again, we get for come back later on. Like I say, if I able forget this Zoom thing workout, I can forget a very important guest. If I never forget a workout, then we will do call in. Let me talk about this issue on men and colon cancer and why make man for go check. It's necessary for them for the go do a check on themselves. And again, will not feel for realize say this now breast and cancer awareness month. So it's not only limited to the men, with the women to have a place to play. You get for know how for check you bobby, for lay you not get no lump na you bobby. And and if even you get a lump, it is preventable. You not get for wait till the end of that your time before you think about it. The earlier the better. And again, it's so prevalent, but we have so many places that you can go check for free. But again, people are not aware of that. But again, like what I say, we got for come back because when the other guests come, or if I able forget a way of doing this Zoom, because this guest what they get now from Freetown, it get for come from. This guest where I get forget now from Freetown, I get forget them from. So I love you all, and I'm out. Oh, thank you, Miriam. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. So like I say, I get for go and come back because we get for can talk. I hope say I get for figure this out. I'll forget me guests follow will come back. Otherwise, we go do a call in. Yeah, and I want to away and I will forget and to me and YouTube too now. Yeah. So I did try for figure them out. And when I figure them out, I'll come back and we can do them better. I love you all and thank you very much for all the stars and donation. Thank you, Amount.